What's up guys, welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we have our new script called dark right here. And in today's video we are going to go ahead and set this one up, and I'll go ahead and share you guys my personal values that I am currently running. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into it and pop up the script menu. So once you as soon as you open it up, you're going to see your entire Recoil. Okay, as usual, I am using the legacy version of the Recoil, as I always do in every single one of my scripts and every single one of my videos. It is the best one. Don't ever change it, guys. Okay, always run that. And once you enter it, you have your vertical and horizontal values at 0, because you're gonna need to set them for yourself depending on whatever game you're playing and whatever gun you're using, your game settings and all of that stuff. It is different for literally everyone else, so I cannot be able to give you guys precise values right now with this. But a value range that I recommend every single one of my customers is anything between 10 up to 45%. Okay, anything between 10 and 45 will work for every game you play and every weapon you use. All right, so it's going to be anything between that. You're just going to have to try 35 values between that and see which one that's going to be. Okay, and for the horizontal, it is going to be anything between -5 and +5. Okay, that's even easier. Just 10 values you have to go through. Right, moving on to our first aim assist one. We have our aim assist one here, which we go ahead and turn on. Really simple. And before I give you guys my personal values, let me say that the preset values you guys have in here, okay, you guys can use these if you want to. You don't have to change them. All right, you can just keep running them and you will be good to go. Okay, you don't have to change any of them except your dead zone right here. This should match whatever. Alright guys, before we continue with the video, we're going to go ahead and check my Patreon, which you can always find the scripts that I use in every single one of my videos. It is always the first link in my description. You want to go ahead and get to my Patreon, and in here you have a lot of options that you can choose from. First, we have our membership tiers, which are the best options in order for script quantity and quality. So you guys can see right here, first tier we have is our basic tier. All of them are discounted right now until April 30. You guys can see, so you want to go ahead and get your script right now. So you can go ahead and choose any tier here you want. So let's go ahead and break down each one of them. First, we have our basic tier, which gives you access to 20 scripts a month. Then we have our premium tier, which gives you access to 40 scripts a month. We have our elite tier, which is the best one when it comes to getting your scripts and all the help you need, because it also has one-on-one help. It gives you access to all scripts and also one-on-one help. Lastly, we have our lifetime tier. So you just pay once, get access to every single script available right now and the future scripts for free. Then obviously you get your one-on-one spreadsheets and all of the good stuff with the lifetime tier. So you want to go ahead and choose the one that you want. And if you don't want to pay monthly payments, that is also completely fine. We have our shop page right here. You want to go ahead and get to that, and in here you guys can see every script. We also have a discount on one-time scripts right here, so you just go ahead, get whatever you want. You will keep it for free at no additional cost once you get it, and you will get the updates for free. Everything you see in here is a one-time purchase. Okay guys, you can go ahead and get your script. If you play a game that does not have any script in my shop page, you want to go ahead and get the custom script right here, and this one will give you access to making whatever script you want to make. Okay, we're just going to go ahead, get your details, the game that you play, your settings, and we're going to tailor a perfect custom script for you, and you will be able to use it wherever you want. Okay, so just go ahead, make your decision, make your choice. You can go ahead and get anything you want. Everything is on my Patreon. Let's get back to the video. You have in your game settings. Okay, for me personally, that is 1%, because I always run it low, because it is better for your aim assist tracking, and it's better if you can do that for yourself too, if you don't have any stick drift and all stuff like that. So just go ahead and run it lower, but you guys can use the script as a plug and play script. You don't have to change them. But let's move on to my personal values here. We have our aim lock size at 8% for this one, aim lock speed at 16, that's just double your size. Fire boost off, don't touch these. Long range aim assist turned on, and long range radius 3%. Moving on to our main aim assist here, simply go ahead and turn it on. And for the shape, as I'm using circular as usual. Tracking radius is at 6, and speed will be at 12. Okay, just double your size and you get your speed. All right guys, moving on to our aim lock 2. So we have our strength, which is going to be 14. We have our boost, which is going to be just 10%. Don't use a really high. Rotational boost will be 20. And you're done with this too. Moving on to the next one, our detector, and our last one, no, not our last one, but just one more. So it's going to be circular as usual. The first is going to ask you to choose your shape, and always use circular, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough, and I say this in every single one of my videos. Circular aim assist is always and always the best one. Okay, so for the size in here, we're going to lower this because we're using too many aim assist mods at the same time, and we don't want them to interfere with each other. And for the steps here, we'll just go ahead and double it. Again, that's going to be 6% because our size is 3%. Okay, moving on to the last one we have to adjust, because this is going to be the dead zone one. The tracker, go ahead and turn it on, and in here you simply have time values. Okay, now it doesn't really make a big difference, or it doesn't really matter whether you change these or not. They're just time and speed values. You may even just use them preset. Okay, you don't have to do anything here, but just go ahead and turn it on. Okay, and last one obviously is the dead zone value that I talked about earlier in the video. Always use low dead zones as low as you possibly can without feeling uncomfortable. For me, that's 1% always in every game I play, as long as the game allows me to go that low in my game settings. Okay, moving on to our next mods, guys. We're done with our aim assist, so these are just going to be movement mods and shooting mods and all of that stuff. Now when it comes to these, I say this in every single one of my videos, I don't recommend you guys to use them. I don't personally use them because they're not 100% safe. If you still want to use them, you can take the risk at your own. It doesn't mean you're not going to get banned, so that let me just say that clearly. It doesn't mean you're going to get banned if you use them. You may not get banned, you may get banned. That's just your luck and the risk you want to take. I don't personally use them. Like I said, if you want to be 100% safe, use your entire recoil and use your aim assist. You can do that in any game, and you guys will be safe and fine. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy the script. If you give it a try, if you have any issues or questions, you guys can contact me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.